there, it's Kevin with the Rogue Market, here with today's episode of the Daily Delve, where we delve into the MTG market to look for a card that has potential of going up. Today I'm going to pick another uncommon that was from a recently released set. This is Rockface Village from Bloomborough, and what I like most about this card is the more lizard, mouse, otter, or raccoon cards that are printed, the better and better this card gets. And what I like even more about this card is it was a 4-of in one of the best performing decks at Worlds. So I think that there will be, and that deck, by the way, is very, very cheap to build. Let's just take a look at it right now of the Rockface Village for the Mono Red standard deck. So if we look at Mono Red Prowess, and hopefully we can find the right list here of, yep, this is the deck that performed well at Worlds. You can see that it runs 4 Rockface Villages, and this is an incredibly inexpensive deck to build. In Standard, as it only costs $127. You can actually choose not to run some of these cards. Like there are some slots like the Screaming Nemesis that isn't a must in this slot, and that can even bring the price down. So I think as a budget-based card, this deck or this card is going to see a lot of purchases just for people looking for an easy way to enter into the Standard format. We have an RCQ season coming up, and this is one of the best performing decks on day 1 and day 2. I think it was the best performing deck, an 8-0 finish on day 1 and day 2 from Quinn. So Rockface Village is also really cool in Commander. As I stated, any commander that's a mouse, lizard, otter, raccoon in the foreseeable future is going to want to just throw this in, as it's very synergistic with commanders, giving them haste and +1 with 0. There's very little drawback. It can still add red to spend for any creature, not just lizard, mice, or otter. And these cards typically age very well, especially in buy lists. And the thing I like even more about this card, I keep saying the most I like about this card, but it's just the sales data is just phenomenal. Yes, there are still 2,313 copies available on the market, but it has a sell-through of 48 per day. You could do this every day and just pages of them, and we are starting to see the 4-0s being purchased, and in my opinion, that is for that deck. So there have been some people speculating in on this card already, buying 40, 30, 22 copies here. I think that's quite smart to get in at a quarter. That would be my target price. This is another thing you can take the... you can look through people's bulk, or if stores don't sort, if they just have like a box of uncommons for a certain amount, maybe you could find them there. And oftentimes too in trades, you can ask for these things as kind of throw-ins for if you're trading just straight across for value. So Rockface Village, I think, is just a dove a card. I think that buy list is probably your best out with this, because it doesn't make sense, of course, trying to sell at TCG player fees, or if you have another sort of outlet to sell these in play sets. I think that this is a smart pickup at this time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to check back tomorrow for another dose of the Daily Delve. Thanks for watching.